Hello everyone, my name is James, this is Fez. We're looting Milan, which they've seemed to have left empty. Well, they just abandoned it. So I was originally doing this to humiliate them. Potentially we could show strength, which would give 100 monarch power in each... Well, give 100 monarch power. But in order to do that, we'd have to get rid of Furstenberg, Burgundy, Verona, and fully... or close to fully occupy Milan, so I'll probably just humiliate them, because by the time we do all of that, I'll probably be at 330. So the point of that isn't that great at that point. We have our flagship, though, so we can have that join the fleet. Aragon is fighting France. France is, being a little warmonger. Everybody would still join, so there's not much benefit in that. Do have a lot of money though. I'm still building stuff. These construction projects are still ongoing, so I'm a little hesitant to start building more things. There's a harborage being constructed in Mogador. I don't remember building that, so the AI maybe built that? Although I don't know if the AI can build infrastructure. I don't think so. So maybe I did that? Tunis has some great irrigation. Rank 5. They make 28 ducats from 55 units of farmland. It seems like a waste, but that was probably cheap. That's probably the way to go. You gotta target the mid-range provinces with 200 to 300 farming size. Those are probably, you probably get the most bang for your buck there, and then the ones that are larger, over time you probably do well, but it costs a lot up front. It takes a lot to maintain and build, long time to build. What's our capitals? Capital is 264 farmlands, losing money. What about Garb? Garb seems like a decent province. Probably going to be a little bit more expensive because they have 657 units of farmland. Irrigation rank 1 costs 290 ducats. Yeah, let's go ahead and build that. I think that's all the building I'll do for now, actually. So we're 5 ships over our force limit, costing us 8 ducats. It's 3.5 ducats over force limit. That's a lot of ducats. Once we get a naval doctrine, I'm either going to do the naval doctrine that improves galley combat ability or chance to capture ships. Alright, so we've looted Lombardia. Or we've captured Lombardia. We can loot it. Let's see how much money we get from this province. 38 urban development, level 3 rank amenities, level 4 rank garrisons, level 3 harborage. There are 370,000 people living here, so I'm expecting at least 600 ducats. About 700 ducats, yeah, around there. That should give us ticking war score, counts for 10%. The Turkish Empire is probably going to peace out soon. Milan's moved their troops over to Moldavia, which means I can pretty much take provinces over here with impunity. Send those guys over there. They can go there. We'll take this fort first before spreading out here. Actually, since that's a level 4, I can take off some troops and have them siege these level 2 provinces. Not that one. Not that one. Alright, they can just stay. Okay, we just discovered half the world. That's actually not that great. Because now I'm going to get aggressive expansion with those countries that we just discovered. Mostly for Africa. Yeah, because now we're going to get aggressive expansion with all of these guys. So that'll be a little bit annoying. These guys got released. Don't know how Mali let that happen. Definitely want an extra diplomat, because I'm going to need a lot of spy networks. Yep, there's the Turkish Empire piecing out. Bring these guys over here. So those Milanese troops should be coming over here. Go ahead and loot them. Swing those guys down south, loot that, loot that. I have an extra merchant. Don't think I really have anywhere to put him, so I'm just going to put him in my home node for now. I should collect a little bit of extra ducats from that. That was an 18-day siege. We can go ahead and loot that. Those provinces don't really have much. Alright, they would accept humiliate. I really can't siege down much that they actually have. Unless I start going up there. I think the reason why I did this is for the power projection will be above 50, and then we'll get those extra monarch, that one extra monarch point. So I'm just going to go ahead and piece them out now. I'm going to load up my troops first. Have them transfer. That's a stability point, but we're still at 1. Looks like June of next year we'll get the last trade idea. I'm gonna have those guys drill. And peace out Milan. I'm gonna take the light ships, have them privateer here. That gives me an extra 6 power projection. Or actually, There's more money over here. 10.5 ducats versus 6 ducats. I'll keep them over here. Plus, my vassals here, I don't think I get negative relations with them. No. Alright, yeah, they can just privateer over here then. Alright, and I eclipsed Milan. So we're at 72 power projection. We could rival Igbo. All the way down here, okay. Aragon, Poland, Portugal. Poland is so far away. Looks like France conquered some of Aragon. Portugal is allied with England? Yeah. Aragon is allied with Brittany, Portugal, Padua, and Pisa. I don't want Castile and Aragon to get together, so I'm hesitant to rival Aragon. I think I'm going to rival Portugal. And then I can attack. England has a lot of ships, but I keep my ships in port and then just have troops here and then attack Portugal, take their capital. Looks like it's still June, so that the power projection is not going to do much to get that faster. Alright, Portugal is immediately no longer a valid rival. They might come back, so I'm going to leave that for now. I'd like to get rid of my king. He still hasn't died yet. He survived the Milan War. Granted, we didn't fight any battles, so... Is he drilling? And he's drilling right now. And he's 66 years old. Here's the world. India still looks pretty... pretty much the same way they were at the start, for the most part. So that's good. When does our truce with Mali end? They're fighting a couple countries over there. The truce ends... actually this year. I think I might move my troops in place to attack Mali. How much money do we get from privateering? We get half a ducat. Yeah, unfortunately, privateering and protecting trade don't do as much as they used to. I feel like privateering was a big benefit for these countries. And now it's gone. Let's go ahead and promote support commerce and do a show of devotion. A lot of money. gonna do an increased investment, auto investment. Also, we might not be investing in our entire country because you have to go and manually add selected provinces to investment, so I'll go ahead and do that. And I'm going to increase the budget by 5%. I think if Portugal started colonizing, they'd colonize one of these first. So I'll be able to see when they do that. Let's put the maneuver leader on there, on those ships. Damn it. Truce with Mali is ended. And we can take that last trade idea. Some merchant trade power, global trade power. So hopefully we can start getting commercialization now. Oh wait, no. No, we have to do this first. I'm getting ahead of myself. For that we need 30 metropolitan influence. Alright, so I think when my ruler dies, I'll actually align with the metropolitans. And that should save me from having to piss off the other factions, although I'll make them mad anyway from aligning with them. The aristocrats are negative 30. They hate us. We discovered lake. Alright, these guys are allied with Gobir and Kelodrar, but they will not join. They're currently fighting another country. I'm gonna go ahead and do a core reconquest war. And then just go straight for Mali. Also, I think our truce with Castile has ended as well. They're only allied with Burke, so I'll probably fight the war down here and then swing up there and fight them again. You gotta just be constantly fighting. The main thing here is just getting the coast, because if I can get the coast, I can lock out the other powers from conquering here, and I can pretty much do it at my own leisure. They might colonize, like, these little enclaves, but we'll let them have those. Mali has hardly any troops. I'll take Mali and split my forces. I'm going to switch to Spainwork and Castile. Alright, these guys can go over here. These guys with the siege general can come over here. Alright, it is not free to release nations, so I'll probably just take those cores. I think just take those. And then I'll take that province as well. Here we go, perfect. Okay. I'm gonna lose stability from beginning a new alignment, but hopefully we can go ahead and do... Yep, we can provide grain and provide temporary tax relief, so begin a new alignment. And aligning with the Metropolitan should hopefully get them to... They gain 20 influence, so it's not going to get them there. It's going to get them to 27. Yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. Fortunately, they're only... The half-price advisors are only level 1, but I'll keep them for now. Grab them. This might increase... Because now that we have advisors, that should actually increase. Depends on how fast. 0.228? How long is that? 0.22. Is this our siege, or is this someone else's siege? That is not our siege. The other thing is, would they give me these provinces without actually having them? Yes, okay, so I don't want to siege those then, if they'll just give them to me. If we get 0.218 every month, that's 10 months. Might as well just wait at that point. Corruption is 20. It's pretty good. It's actually increasing by 0.9. Why is it doing that? I don't want 0.9 corruption. Okay, I didn't even intend to stack wipe those guys, but we did. Alright, they would accept this. Give those 3 provinces to our vassal. I'll have them revoke cores and just give me ducats. And then... I don't know if I should keep this province. I think I'll give it to Yolof. That'll be the last province that I give them. Okay, these guys are still only allied with Burke, which I believe is in Ireland. It's an Irish minor. So it's pretty much just them, really. Alright, so I'm going to get in place to attack Castile, and that will be the next episode. And then we should also get commerce rates in the next episode as well, so we can start getting commercialization finally. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.